What's going on, my 7th graders? All right. These lessons are reminding me so much of our carnival domains, and I am missing you all so much. But here we are. As you can see, I already drew our spinner. All right. Because today we are calculating probabilities for chance experiments with equally likely outcomes. That was a whole mouthful, but let's move on. All right, today I'm going to work on number 2 in your packet, number 2. All right, today is April 22nd, 2020. All right, I drew our piece already, our spinner here, to save us some time because I know you don't want to watch me draw a spinner. So, number 2 states, an experiment consists of spinning the spinner one time. Okay? So, the first question, landing on a 2. Find the probability of landing a 2. Okay? So I have to do 2 things. The first thing I must do is count my total spots on my spinner. Okay? So I'm just going to start here. You can start wherever you want to count. It doesn't matter, right? Just count the little pizzas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 5 possible outcomes. Okay? I have 8 possible outcomes. Okay? So the question is landing a 2. So I just look at my spinners again and I find how many outcomes I have. I have 1, 2 here, and I have 1, 2 there. So what does that mean? I have 2 chances of spinning a 2. So remember back in our days of doing this, we're putting the possible over the total, right? So I have 2 possible 2s. And I have 8 total slices. So the probability of landing on a 2 is 2/8. And I want you to practice multiplying and reducing your fraction, okay? So let's reduce 2/8. Let's remember our little trick. What multiplies to 2? 1 times 2. Okay? I can use 1 to multiply to 8, but I don't want to because I'm not going to reduce anything, right? So I'm going to pick 2, right? It's 2 times 4, right? So I look at this here and I cross out the same. And what do I have left? 1/4. Okay? So my probability of landing on a 2 is 1/4. Okay? Next. Landing on a 1. Okay, I do the same thing, but this time I'm saving myself a step because I already know how many pizza slices I have. I have 8, right? So all you got to do is count how many 1s you have, all right? I got 1 here, I got 1 there, and I got 1 there. So the probability of landing on a 1, there's 3 1s on my spinner, so my probability is 3/8, okay? And I can't reduce this, because 3 is 1 and 3, right? I can't reduce 3, all right? Number C says, is landing in each section of the spinner equally likely to occur? Now, you cannot tell this from my spinner because, like I said, I drew it by hand. It's not the perfect circle. But is landing in each section of the spinner equally likely to occur? Yes. Do you know why? Because every single slice of pizza, if you look at your packet, is the same size. So that means since each section is the same size, all of them are equally likely to occur. Not one of them is bigger. That gives them a better chance to spin on, all right? So yes, because they are the same size. All right? So that's number 2 on your packet. If you have any questions, please put them in our Google class. If you're doing work in a packet, please send me an email. All right? Have a good day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.